What I find fascinating about Field Marshal Montgomery, about Monty, is that he was such a horrible person and such a terrible, terrible man to deal with, yet absolutely brilliant at his job. And in a way, he's kind of, he's an unpalatable truth about war, that we need to rely on terrible, ghastly people to do awful things to get us out of the situations that maybe our politicians have got us into. And he sort of, he has been maligned by historians, but I'm fascinated by the man, and I'm fascinated the idea that we maybe look past the terrible things he did to understand him. He's crazy as well, really eccentric. What difficulties would a land war, mobilisation for a land war cause now? Well, I don't know. I spoke to a lot of veterans when we made the Road to Berlin programme that comes up in the book again and again. And I'd say to them all, because they were all sort of 19, 20, 21 when they were involved in the war, I'd say to them, well, you know, I look at what you did and I don't know if you could do it. And they'd all say, oh no, you boys would be fine. It was a time of national crisis, we had to do it, so we went. And I don't know, I don't think that we are soft-handed and dissolute or whatever like we might imagine ourselves to be. I think if a similar situation arose, we'd find the people, or we'd go. I don't know though, it's a good question. Oh, if there were national service or conscription, I'm a natural born coward is the truth. I'm a cowardly person, a cowardly lion, and I think I'd have made a woeful soldier. I think I'd be just terrible. And me and running don't get on for a start, so I think the training would get me in the first place. I'd probably end up in a concert party like It Ain't Half Hot Mum.